In this video, we are going to discuss differentiation, 2 marks, PYQs. This question, if y is equal to log of sine inverse of e to the power of x, then find dy by dx. This is given in the March 2010. So now, how to find the dy by dx? So given that y is equal to log of sine inverse e to the power of x. See, we know that differentiating with respect to x, suppose the right hand side it is in the form of log x. Now differentiating with respect to x on both sides, with respect to x on both sides. Now d by dx of y is equal to d by dx of, so this is log of sine inverse e to the power of x. So now if you see in the right hand side, which is in the form of like log x, so we know that the derivative of log x, d by dx of log x, which is equal to 1 by x. Now what is x here? Sine inverse of e to the power of x completely, it is as x if you consider. Now dy by dx is equal to, so log x means 1 by sine inverse e to the power of x. Again we have to do the derivative of sine inverse e to the power of x. Now here if you observe that, so this is like sine inverse x. See, we know that the derivative of sine inverse x, we know that the derivative of d by dx of sine inverse x is equal to, we have the standard form 1 by root over 1 minus x square. So that's why here dy by dx is equal to, dy by dx is equal to, dy by dx is equal to 1 by sine inverse of e to the power of x, sine inverse of e to the power of x, and here which is in the form of sine inverse x. X is nothing but e to the power of x. So here x is replaced by e to the power of x. Now into 1 by root over 1 minus e to the power of x whole square. Again we have to do the derivative of e to the power of x. But we know that the derivative of e to the power of x, we know that the derivative of e to the power of x, that is d by dx of e power x, which is equal to e to the power of x. So we can write, so dy by dx is equal to 1 by sine inverse of e to the power of x into 1 by root over, so 1 minus e to the power of x whole square is nothing but e power 2x, like a to the power of m whole to the power of n, a power mn. So 1 minus e to the power of x whole square is e power 2x. And again derivative of e power x is as per this formula into e to the power of x. See, now finally we can write dy by dx is equal to, in the numerator, e to the power of x whole divided by, now sine inverse e to the power of x into root over 1 minus e to the power of 2x. So like this we can find the derivative of the given function. Next. So next question is previous year's question. The differentiation, if f of x is equal to x square into 2 power x into log x, x is greater than 0, that means x is positive, then find f dash x. So it was given in the May 2010. So now the solution, so given that f of x is equal to x square into 2 power x into log x, so where x is greater than 0. See here we have to differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So we get f dash x is equal to, so d by dx of x square into 2 power x into log x. See, observe here we have in the right hand side the derivative is in the form of like, so d by dx of u v w, d by dx of u v w. So we can do the three functions suppose in the product. So we have to do the derivative of u into v into derivative of d by dx of w plus u into w into derivative of v. So plus again, so u w into derivative of v. Next v w into derivative of u. So this is the formula. Now you can apply that. F dash of x is equal to, so uv into, that means x square into 2x into d by dx of derivative of w means log x plus uw, that is x square into log x into derivative of, that is d by dx of 2 to the power of x, and plus vw, that is 2 power x into log x into derivative of x square, d by dx of x square. So now see here the standard forms, here we have the derivative of d by dx of log x, so which is 1 by x, and again here, so d by dx of like a power x, a to the power of x, which is equal to a power x log a base e, and derivative of, so d by dx of like x power n, so which is nothing but n into x to the power of n minus 1. So these are all applicable here. Now see here f dash x is equal to, so here x square into 2 to the power of x into derivative of log x. So d by dx of log x is 1 by x plus x square into log x into d by dx of 2 to the power of x is like a to the power of x. So that's why, which is 2 power x into log 2 base e, plus again 2 to the power of x into log x into x square derivative here, like d by dx of x power n, so which is 2x. See, observe here, now in the numerator and denominator, x gets cancelled. We have f dash of x is equal to, so x into, so 2 to the power of x, x into 2 to the power of x plus x square into log x into 2 power x into log 2 base e plus 2 to the power of x into log x into 2x. See, observe here, in all the three terms, we have here x into 2 power x is common. Here x 2 power x, here also x 2 power x, and here also x 2 power x is common. So we can write finally the f dash of x is equal to, if you take x into 2 power x is common, here 1 plus, here x into log x into, so log 2 base e plus, So x into 2 power x taken common. So here 2 is left over. So 2 into log x. So finally we can write f dash of x is equal to, so x into 2 power x, x into 2 power x into 1 plus x into log 2 base e plus 2 log x. Next. So next question is, we are going to discuss if y is equal to cos of log of cot x, then find dy by dx. So it is also previous year's question. It was given in the March 2009. So observe it carefully. Given that to find the dy by dx, given that, so y is equal to cos of log of cot x. So now differentiating with respect to x on both sides. So now dy dx of y is equal to, so dy dx of cos of log of cot x. Cos of log of cot x. See, observe here in the right hand side. So dy by dx is equal to, this is like cos x. We know the derivative of cos x. So dy by dx of cos x is equal to, with respect to x, we know that minus sin x. Now what is x here? X is nothing but log of cot x now. So now dy by dx of cos x is minus sin x. So that's why this is minus sin log of cot x, So again we have to do the derivative of d by dx of log of cot x. d by dx of log of cot x. See here, which is equal to minus sine of log of cot x, into derivative of log of cot x, which is in the form of like log x. So d by dx of log x is, we know that 1 by x, which is the standard form. So that's why we can write this is 1 by x means cot x into, again we have to do the derivative of cot x. Now we get here minus sine of log of cot x, whole divided by cot x, and here, so the derivative of cot x, we know the standard form of the derivative of cot x. So dy by dx of cot x, so which is equal to minus cosecant square x. So that's why here into, so derivative of cot x is minus cosecant square x. Right? So now if you observe that minus into minus is what here? Plus. So which is, finally we can write sine of log of cot x into cosecant square x whole divided by cot x, which is the derivative of given function y. So therefore dy by dx is equal to, we can find that sine of log of cot x into cosecant square x by cot x. Next.